Did you have any time to see family, friends, whatnot yesterday?
Yeah, went home. Nice we got the day off, so nice to win in Van and get the day. Went for lunch with Grandma, went home, got a home-cooked meal, so it was nice to see everyone.
Does coming home and playing in the league, obviously, there's an allure to that. Will that ever wear off? Is that special for other reasons for you to be here?
Yeah, super cool. Even like playing junior here, played a lot of games here, and feels a little bit different getting dressed in the other room, but I kind of forgot how cold and like sloshy and muddy it is too, so maybe didn't miss that part.
As far as the team energy right now, I mean, coming off of Vancouver, what's the mindset? What's the vibe? Obviously, coming into a big game to close out the road.
Yeah, it's high. I think we've been playing pretty well. We're having a lot of fun. I mean, it's my first time being in this spot, and it's exciting. I think we got maybe 15 or 16 games left, and everyone's important. So it'll be cool to play a team like this, and fun building too.
Is it also important to, even though you guys are locked in, obviously playoff mindset, is it still important to have fun and let loose and be this jovial sense with you guys yourself?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe the old prank here and there doesn't hurt anyone, but might have to get him back before he gets us.
I won't ask you about that one.
Kesselring, when you got your injured guys back, he's dropped down. How is his game in the third pair compared to the...
He's playing really well, I think, especially the last couple of games when everybody went back. His time dropped a lot, like you said, but he needed a little bit of time to adjust, not in terms of his performance, but just mentally. I think he performed really well since then as well. I think it's important to have that if you want to have the kind of push we have. Obviously, it's already playoff time for us. Every game is... It's almost a do or die. They're a must win. So it's important to have depth and have guys who can step in.
What's his ceiling? Is he a defender? Is he an offensive guy? Or is he kind of caught him? Is he in between?
Well, he's not in between. He's good at everything. So he skate well. Yeah, exactly. He skate well. Hell of a shot. Great passer. Can carry the puck out of trouble. Defend really well. He's big. His length. He has good length. He's strong in his battle. He's really good at a one-on-one, so he can do it all. He's still a young guy. Need to keep working on special team work, that kind of stuff. But at 5-on-5, he's playing really well.
Clayton Keller seems to really has taken his game to another level. He's been so consistent the last few years. What have you seen about his game? What do you like about his game?
Well, the big thing about Kels is how driven he is. It's never enough for him. If you tell him he has a good season, he will. Yeah, but he wants more. He wants more all the time, and I think that's good leadership as well. That showed the kind of person he is and what kind of drive he has. So he's doing a really good job. I think he's big leader plus big contributor offensively for us.
How much is that going on a run like this and playing meaningful games now help a young group like you have trying to get into that playoffs?
It's part of the growth. It's huge. There's a few things. Last year before the All-Star break, we were in the playoff or in the race, and we went on a stretch where we didn't win. So we learned from that. And this year we had a stretch where I think we're not going the way we wanted, but we were able to regroup and stop the bleeding. So we learned from there. That's A. B. I think there's leadership in our room. We had leadership during the summer when you talk at the Olimata, Colsey, Sergey, Stanlon. Those guys, you could see last game example in Van where those guys they've been there before. They brought tremendous leadership plus the competitiveness of our group. I think that's a good mix.
For Guenther's second year in the league, how do you think he's handled the responsibility, top six, contributing on both ends of the ice?
Doesn't know any better. So he always been that. So for him, he always been the top six, always been it's more the reverse. He's not playing on the PK right now, and for him, probably that kills him. He's that kind of a competitor as well. So his role will still growing in his initial career. But he's comfy in that role for sure. That's what he's been all his life.
Said he got to see his grandma and family.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it
cool.
fun for you? You know, he's still 20, 21 years old, getting to see your players come home.
Yeah, I'm 50 and I cannot wait to see my mom and my dad, and that's the way it is. So I think family is always first.
You mentioned moving on from Sunday's game. Is it easier to move on from a win like that or a loss like you had on Friday?
I think at this time of the year, both has to be easy. You need to have that. I'm not sure easy is the right word. I understand your question. It's a good question. I think it might be tougher to forget a great game like we had. You know what I mean? You're kind of riding the wave, which you need to move on. You're not bringing anything in that game other than your confidence and your focus and everything. But I like where our group is at. I think we're focused. We know how important it is. We know the stretch we are in, and I don't feel there's a lot of need to talk.